When you've looked over so far the Browns special teams, what do you think of Cade York? What do you think of his upside as you look to the 2023 season? And what else kind of gets you excited about what you have and what Browns fans are going to see on your special teams this coming season?
Sure. I'll start with Cade's first. It's not too often that you get to actually coach a guy that you rank coming out of college at the highest at that position. So last year, grading, all the specialists, the kickers, the punters, I had Cade at the highest. I'm fortunate to be able to coach him this year. So I think that, he obviously can improve, and we're going to just coach him up, and we're going to be, as good as we can in the kicking phase. I would say as far as the core group, it's a talented group overall. I see a lot of upside here, both as, with the ball handlers we have currently on the roster. And, I would say the guys that are, contributing in the big four phases, coverage units, and in the blocking phases. So I'm excited to work with this group.
I know Cade is kind of a self-described perfectionist. He talked about maybe getting too hung up on his technique later in the season with some of his misses last year. So I'm wondering just what it's like to work with a player that has that personality type that wants to be perfect at that specific position.
Yeah, the kicking position, I feel like the best guys, the guys that are the most successful, the best kickers, I've been around quite a bit. Phil Dawson, Vinatieri, Gostkowski, the guys that I've coached in, in Indianapolis. Chase this past year had a good year. Badgley, those guys have done a good job of putting, misses to bed, moving on, not being so caught up in missing a kick. It's how fast you can make the correction and then move on to the next kick. So, I haven't had a chance to sit down and actually meet with Cade, but that'll be one of the things that I'm going to influence for him.
Thank you.